Good morning, fifth graders. Hello, and I hope you are doing so well. It is Mrs. Casilio, your virtual teacher, and we are on our last week together, week 10. So it is so hard to believe we are going to begin week 10, lesson 44 together. So our guiding questions for the week: how do natural disasters affect the people and places that experience them, and how can we prepare for a natural disaster? The materials you'll need today, so we don't have an assigned text, and I'll get into this on the reading portion of our instructions, but what I want you to do today is just think about your favorite text, some that you really connected with that we've read, the articles, and just choose two of them. So you get to select any two of the texts that we've read each of these weeks. You will need lesson 44, your lesson 44 note catcher, and a sharpened pencil. So go ahead and grab those materials and come on back when you're ready. All right, so our learning target for today: I can use a text to answer questions. So you are going to use your two texts to answer questions. So let's take a look at this together. It's heavier in print, and this is the first week that we're doing work like this, so this will be new. So let's take a look. It says, you have been learning about different issues and ways to take action to help solve the issues. So we've been learning all about natural disasters and how we can help people and how people can better prepare for them, correct? So for this project, you get to take a stand. You're going to create a public service announcement about the importance of an issue that you pick and give evidence for your point of view. So a public services announcement, you can think of that as something like the mayor would do or a police chief, and you'll have a chance to write this and to also speak it. So a speech about an important issue is sometimes called a public service announcement, or PSA for short. A PSA is an announcement and also an advertisement. You need to sell your idea and information and a viewing experience that changes the way people feel. So choose the two articles you found the most interesting or enjoyable. You will use one of these articles to create your PSA or your public service announcement. And then today you are going to reread one of the articles you selected. So I want to take a moment to think back to our article about the drones. And this is something that you could take a stand on. This is just an example of a public service announcement. So we know that there were laws put in place for individuals to not be able to use a drone to be able to predict when twisters and tornadoes are coming, because there are laws, it infringes on people's rights and things like that. You would have to have written permission from the government to fly a drone, which was holding up the prediction of potentially deadly storms. So you could take a stand either way on an issue like that and think about what you could do to change the issue and to change people's perspectives on either side. So that's just one example when we're thinking about natural disasters that you could take a stand on and then write a public service announcement. So right now, what I want you to do is grab those two articles. You may just need to take some time right now to look through the articles and find the two that you thought were the most interesting and enjoyable. And then once you have that, you're going to read just one of the articles that you selected. When you're finished reading and finding your articles, come on back. Okay, so now let's think. Think about the issue in the article you just reread and one action people can take to help solve the issue. This action can be one from the text or one that you have thought up. Think about why the issue is important and why people should take the action you picked out. Okay, so why the issue is important and why people should take action that you picked out. And then I want you to review the note catchers from the week that you read the article you chose. All right, so now you've done some thinking. Let's talk about this. So with someone that's nearby, talk about what is the issue from the text, why is the issue important, what is an action that people can take to help solve the issue, and why should people take that action? All right, so here's our note catcher for today, lesson 44 note catcher. I want you to take a look. What is the issue and why is it important? So the first part, you're going to fill this in right here. What is the issue? The second part right here, you're going to write, why is the issue important? The third box, what is an action to help solve the issue? And then the fourth box, why should people take the action you have picked out? So go ahead and take your time. You've thought about this, you've talked about it. Now go ahead and write about it. All right, so today in closing, I want you to tell someone, a family member, caregiver, or friend about your project, your presentation, your speech, your public service announcement, and that you will be sharing your progress and asking for their feedback on your work this week. And then after you've completed that, go ahead and grab a good book and read for 20 minutes. So I appreciate you. I'm excited to hear about your public service announcements, and I look forward to our work tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.